What's up YouTube? This is Xavier Professor X back with another episode of Fast 5 Fragrances. And if you're new to the program, this is where I quickly review 5 fragrances that I've recently encountered and give you my honest opinion on them based on the traffic light scale. Green light means buy it, yellow light means sample it first, and the red light evidently means avoid it. So the first fragrance up for review is to that BVLGARI's AQVA ATLANTIQVE. And I have to shout out my man Bradley from the channel Triple Ink, my man Dallas from Chaos Fragrances, and also I got to shout out my man Tony from Dynamite Kid 100. All three of them put me on this scent, and this is very good. And I give this one the yellow light and a very high yellow light. I did have to knock it down the light because there's nothing spectacular or amazing about the scent, but it is nonetheless a very solid scent. Great for the spring and summer. I'm looking forward to rocking this more as the weather gets more hot and humid, but nonetheless a very solid scent. One of the best dumb reaches that I've come across. It's fighting my Aquacorms, fighting my Nautica Blue Original, and even fighting my Nautica Voyage. So definitely check this one out if you get a chance. BVLGARI's AQVA ATLANTIQVE. Next fragrance up for list is a fragrance that I unfortunately no longer have the bottle for and had to get rid of it because it was just absolutely terrible. It's from the house of Jacques BOGART, and it's to that Riviera Nights, and I gotta give this one the red light because this was very disappointing. From the note breakdown with the neroli, the bergamot, the cardamom, nutmeg, and dried fruits, I thought this would be something amazing from Jacques BOGART, especially being a fan of BOGART Per Homme and Silver Scent Intense. And sadly, there's nothing special to this scent. Not even appealing at the least. What I get from this scent is a very cheap, very synthetic version of Cartier's Original Declaration. So, not much to say. A definite must-pass for Riviera Nights. Next up for review is a side-by-side review. It's to that TERRE and TERRE Eau Intense. And Chad, from A Gentleman's Journey, I did see your review, and I gotta say, even with the intense version, I couldn't finish this sample myself. To be honest, I actually give both the original and the intense versions the red light. And it's for this. To cut it brief and frank, I am not the biggest fan of the Hermes line, especially the TERRE line. I find TERRE and the intense version to be a bit mature and a bit old manish. Now, despite the fact that it does smell better from a distance than up close, neither fragrance was well balanced to me, and even the intense version almost gave me a headache. And the funny thing about that is I don't mind potent fragrances, but not TERRE Intense. So both of these get the red light for me. TERRE and TERRE Eau Intense. Next fragrance up for review is to that Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. And I'm giving this one the yellow light because it is decent. It's cool. However, the problem I have is that the fragrance comes off amazing on my skin during the very cold seasons, and during the warmer seasons like spring, not so much. What you get is a little bit of bergamot, some spices, and a little bit of sandalwood in the dry down. Like I said, this is kind of a Jekyll and Hyde fragrance for me. Sometimes it works decent on my skin, sometimes it doesn't. So definitely a must sample first for Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. Last fragrance up for review is by Paco Rabanne, and it's that Black XS Potion. And you know what, everyone, I think that this scent is incredible. Actually prefer this over the original Black Excess. Don't get me wrong, the original Black Excess is nice, but I found the sweetness to be a little bit cloying at times and a little in your face. What this one is despite the note breakdown, to my nose, is a less sweet and a bit more of a tamed down version of the original Excess with a subtle rosy touch. And I have to say, like everyone, this scent is amazing, and I definitely give this one the green light. So definitely check it out. It's still available at FragranceNet and your online discounters. So, but even though I give this one the green light, I will have to say that I give this the green light with caution. This fragrance is not for everybody, unfortunately. So definitely check it out. Green light for Black Excess Potion. So there you are, everybody. There I have it, everybody. Those are my 5 fragrances that I've recently encountered. Let me know what you think of these fragrances. Have you smelled any of them? Are you willing to try any of them out? Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll have a conversation started. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Xavier Professor X, wishing you be safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.